Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. It's Friday. Yay. Last day of the week. On stream this morning, we've got Mike. Mike is on a simulated Ironman ride this morning, so he's on quite a long one. He's an hour in. How much longer do you think you've got, Mike?
About 4 hours and 15-ish minutes.
Yeah, so he's going to be here for quite a while today. And we've got Rick as well. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning. What am I doing today?
What are you doing today? I don't know. What are you doing today? I said you're doing a bimble on the screen. So.
I'm doing whatever workout you end up doing. That's for sure.
No, I'm just doing a slow burn today. So.
Ah, sweet.
Oh yeah. Speaking
Yes,
of which,
nice.
let me give you my heads-up display on Discord here. Turned that off yesterday. There you go.
Yeah, Mike, we've developed the whole thing where I just copy whatever Andy's workout is. Then I have no idea what's coming out.
Keep you guessing, huh?
Yeah.
Just wait till the 30-15s come around, Mike.
Man,
No, Jason's being good. He's not giving me that yet. I think I'd probably give up at the warm-up on that one.
yeah. Those are great when they're over.
Yeah. Can't disagree with you there.
Luckily, I haven't had to do one of those in a long time. Although Ian did put a run workout on my schedule tomorrow, and the express goal of the workout is to break me.
Well, that's pretty much the goal of a 30-15. Work out your design not to finish.
Yeah.
We had a few storms roll through overnight. One woke me up.
Wow. Yeah, I have to say we've had some pretty subpar weather here all week long. It's been rainy, and then when it's not rainy, it's only in the 60s.
Oh.
But still got a couple outdoor rides in.
60 sounds nice.
Yeah,
It does.
I prefer 70s and low 80s.
My first outdoor ride to work a couple of weeks ago, when I set off from home, it was 37 degrees. And I did it in shorts.
Nope. Too cold.
I did it in shorts.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think the big thing for me, the first morning that I set out, and it was in the 60s in the morning, and just a light breeze. I think that spoiled me, because now every morning, if it's not that, the whole way there, I'm just, this is horrible weather. If there's a wind in my face or anything. But yeah, on Wednesday, I fought a pretty good wind to work. And then I was still a little fatigued from our ride in the morning.
All right.
And then on the way home, I ended up getting a nice tailwind. So I ended up putting down some pretty good power, knowing I wasn't going to ride today or yesterday.
Nice.
a reasonable chance of getting some jerseys here.
Nice. Yeah, I don't see a soul on this.
What world are you guys in?
Yorkshire.
Oh, nice.
Where are you
I'm
riding?
over in London.
Okay.
Oh, and speaking of jerseys, I just got the orange one.
You doing
the
the PRL?
PRL half.
Yeah.
No, I don't. The half, I don't have that badge yet.
Mhm.
So you gotta knock it out. Oh. Man, Nick and I went to the mountains last week, Shenandoah, and we had all the weather. I remember we started off with a downhill stint. I was shivering uncontrollably on the way down. You get to the
Yeah.
bottom, turn around, start climbing. All of a sudden it's hot and humid, starting to like overheat. We had some nice weather. We had fog, rain. It was nuts, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had one ride in particular where I had sun, wind, rain, hail, snow, all in one ride.
Oh man. So there's this one descent when it was super foggy. The visibility was garbage, and a car passed us, but the visibility got so bad, they ended up catching back up to the car because they were braking so much.
Yeah.
This course has a lot of climbing.
Hey, the bars. Morning to you as well, Owen. How's things, buddy? How did you do on the TTT yesterday? Couldn't find enough bees, so we took a rest. Well, took a week out. I get to go and see the doctor again on Monday. My expectation at this point is they'll be saying, yeah, you need another 3 months on anticoagulants. Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much did the same, buddy. Yeah. Just did our own
Whoa,
things.
hold up, Owen. I just got the stream up. What are you blaming me for? I mean, I'm sure it's my fault, but yeah, sorry, Andy. How is the clock going?
It's still there. Toes are still slightly numb. Still feels like it's going to cramp up all the time. And when I'm on workouts like this, lactic acid builds up in the leg and can't get flushed out, so I have to take 20 seconds out. Once a while to let it flush out. That's nearly as catchy as Release the Kraken, Bardy.
I'll get that embroidered on my ODZ kit. I guess of all of Ian's evil habits are rubbing off on me. I am overcooking this corn.
There you go. And no, it isn't Thursday, but we didn't have a wagon yesterday, so we'll let you off. You've got to let your dad jokes out somewhere. What did I read the other day? If I can find it.
Sounds like my work. We just always need one guy that's responsible. And point all the fingers at him.
So I took my dog to the park yesterday and played frisbee with him. He was useless. I think I need a flatter dog. Okay, my trackpad stopped working because I've got Gatorade on it. I've got crazy there. Go.
Hey, how come you've got the green jersey but you're not wearing it?
Because we're in a meetup.
Oh,
It's like in a group ride. You don't see the jersey until after.
Sometimes, though, it sticks with me into the next event.
Yeah.
got it tucked in your back pocket.
Absolutely 100% true, that, Bardy. Oh, yeah. So, a lorry full of wigs was stolen locally the other day. Police are combing the area. Yeah, it's a bit of a treasure trove, that one, isn't it? Mr. Chambers, thank you, Andy. The right on, Mike?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Twenty seconds.
Same.
Take it up to 2:15. Okay. Is that Mike?
So you're writing a bunch more at work now?
At or two? Yeah, the gym's open, so
Oh, nice.
I was there yesterday lunchtime. I'm going through all the spin bikes at the moment and seeing which ones are working properly and which ones aren't.
You back in the pool at all?
No, they haven't opened the pool yet. They're trying to figure that one out.
Oh, okay.
They've only got two people at the exercise facility at the moment, so one's on the front desk and one's teaching classes or cleaning equipment or something. So they're about to hire a third person. Once they get that, then they'll be able to man the pool.
In other words, the situation is fluid.
Very good.
Yeah.
Saltwater pool, so atmosphere slightly salty.
Wait, is it a saltwater pool?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Those are the best.
Way to get your electrolytes on the swim.
I mean, it doesn't seem that much different to the chlorine pool because the salt breaks down and you get the chlorine. So but it's a well-respected pool. You get in the shallow end, you can see all the way to the deep end.
Nice. How big is it?
It's 25 meters.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Fernando. Well, there's 5 lanes that are 25 meters, and then 1 lane, because of the steps into it, is 25 yards.
Interesting. So the place where I swim, it's an Olympic-sized pool,
Uh-huh.
but they've got it divided. So we've only got 25 yards across in 2 directions because of the big bulkhead in the middle that they put up.
Yeah.
And every now and then they'll switch it to a full 50 meter,
Uh-huh.
only for swim meets.
Oh,
So us regular dorky guys who swim on the weekdays can never do the 25 meter or 50 meter.
yeah, I know about it, but we, this isn't my work's gym. So, free membership for employees. Costs me nothing to swim or work out. And spouses, it's $50 a year.
Wow, that's nice.
It is. I can't find any of my swim stuff. Well, I found my goggles, but I can't find the important bit, my shorts. I don't want to go in the pool without those.
That's frowned upon.
Yeah, I might not be able to come back if I did that.
And your cap. Have you found your cap?
Yeah, I think I can manage without one of those. You know, the fluid dynamics of the top of my head are okay, I think.
Well, I will say, when I was in Menorca last year, the number of people swimming in the nude with dangling bits all around you as you're swimming was quite high.
It's a good time to leave the goggles at home.
Well, sometimes I'd be out just swimming and be seeing these nice fish and stuff, and I would just kind of look up to see where I'm going, and I was like, oh, yep, that's nice. Just stare at the fish, look down.
I'm down for a nude swim, but I don't know around fish. Too much risk there.
Trying to suppress the immature side of my mind. Must remember streaming.
Oh, and there was some nice fish around.
It's a very big side of my mind. Alright, on 10 watts. I don't know how I stayed out of the blob's autocorrect conversation. We were on the ebb last week, Mike. And we were talking about the blob. And find it here. One said, well, he meant to say, I like my blobs in ice cream form and in my belly, but I guess this'll do. Only autocorrect changed blobs to boobs. So we had, I like my boobs in ice cream.
Nice.
Yes, someone else replied, me, I like boobs too. And no, don't go clipping that, please, Owen.
Yeah, for some reason, my iPhone likes to autocorrect the word run or running with rub and rubbing. So that makes a few awkward conversations.
I'm going for a rub. Yeah, I'm out rubbing at the moment.
Downtown rubbing. Rubbing with a group.
Yeah, going for a group rub. I took first place in the group rub.
Always a winner.
Yeah, come on, Owen. Light up your game here. Going for a 5k rub.
Oh,
No, Automod would probably get you. Owen.
uh,
Gotta love meetups. A message below Rick's name said he took the KOM jersey. I have the jersey on my screen, and I'm sure on your screen you have the jersey, Rick.
Nope,
No?
you got that one. No.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, the best thing you can do when if someone leaves their phone unlocked, then go on a keyboard and add a few things to the text there. Can't think of what it's called now. You can change it so that set it so that you can put a word in there and it changes it to something else.
yeah.
Look to see what it's called now.
Hopefully nobody's leaving their phone unlocked
Right.
anymore.
Text replacement, there you go. And I've got a few things in there for Omega sign for Warmers, square root sign, power 2, things like that. But
Oh, it was him. It was you.
one guy left his phone unlocked on his desk, walked away from it. So we added one of the desk numbers. And someone in the team to his phone with the name Appleton Police Department. And we got someone to call him from that number, as it comes up on his phone as Appleton Police Department. And then he's wondering why the police are calling him.
Man. Silly. So I've got a race plan, and it's giving me target lots, and it went from 255 to 150 for like 2 seconds, and now it's back up to 232. It's like I thought I had a break. At least I'm almost to the top of this climb.
It's down 10 watts here. It's down 10 RPM. So
Did you see that they've now removed the Prosecco cork for the end of it, for the stage winner of each Giro? Saw that yesterday. I was like, oh, huh? It's one way to fix it. Either that or give everyone a lesson just in case.
Oh yeah, poor guy.
Yeah. Is it permanent damage or have you heard?
I don't know. Hope not.
Yeah. I feel like eyes are kind of a wait and see thing anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm no ophthalmologist.
Where's Jason?
Jason, we have a question.
do you want to be up after the ebb?
We ask Jason enough medical questions. Can we use HSA funds for the training plans?
Tax-free training plans.
I certainly dipped into mine this year.
Oh man. Yeah, you definitely had a rough one.
It's an expensive photograph I've had taken of my chest.
Did you tell them that you would like 5 wallets, 2 refrigerator magnets,
And a
Two
10 by 8. And I'd like some mugs as well.
Wall size mural.
When I had the MRI on my knee, I asked them for a copy of the imaging. I've got a CD with that on.
I always love it when people ask for the video from their surgery. That's always great. For some reason, they always want to show me. I don't know why. I was watching someone's Tommy John surgery the other day over a beer. That was fun.
The what surgery?
Tommy John for the throwing arm. She plays softball for the university and decided to come in and show us all. Oh yeah, what are we at? We're still at 2:15. Okay. I feel like with this one, I've just been pedaling and not even really paying attention to where I'm at.
Okay. 2 minutes we go down to 200 bits.
That sounds like slow burn.
It is. Enjoy this after a race on Thursday. It's hard work for me at the moment. I say my FTP's taken a bit of a hit.
Yeah. Easy riding.
Yeah, what would your heart rate normally be for this effort?
Heart rate's about right, maybe a little bit lower. But when I first started riding, it was way off.
Yeah, mine's staying high today. Of course. I also feeling kind of tired, so I took a half a scoop of the pre-workout that my wife accidentally bought me. Now that it's there, it's easier than a cup of coffee or anything. So
Got one of those like caffeine laced pre-workout.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the C4 one. I usually don't use them because they bring my heart rate up a little more than I'd like. But this week I've just been a bit sluggish. I've been feeling behind in sleep.
Right on the hills. C4. Is that one a bit explosive?
And I had a bad experience with a pre-workout once. It made like, my skin just tingle and burn all over. I hated it.
They say that's what you're supposed to want. But
I don't like it.
But yeah, I don't take enough to get that feeling. Specifically. So I don't take much caffeine at all. So very little bit can have a huge effect.
I don't take any, so if I ended up accidentally taking some, I'd be bouncing off the walls.
Oh, you
I'm
should
the
have seen
opposite.
me.
I probably have too much.
Should have seen me on my trip to Florida and back. There's something about driving and having a coffee that it's just relaxing. And I was
Yeah.
just driving down the road with nothing else to do but push the gas and turn the wheel, all hopped up on caffeine.
The only way to drive.
I don't know why I do it to myself, because then my palms get all sweaty and all that, but I just like the taste of a coffee when I'm driving.
Yeah. Yeah, I find the boredom while driving always makes me want more coffee and food.
Yeah, something to do.
It's like my wife is awake and now we're gonna fight each other about the air conditioning. I've set it to like 70 degrees. She's
Yeah.
more of a put the heat onto 100 kind of girl.
Yeah, I have the same problem here. You have a Nest? It's off thermostat.
Downstairs I've got an Echo Bee, yeah. So I'll
Okay.
just keep setting it on my phone.
Yeah. Does it have a lockout where you can lock the local controls on the device itself?
It does.
Not that I'd recommend using it, but
Oh. All right, just crested the climb. I've got a nice long descent.
a decent descent. Everton mint. You know, that's talking. They're the ones that had chewy insides though, and I can't remember.
Now, why would you boil your sweets though? Oh, super cut. Oh, that's great timing. My target watts for this segment on my course is 0 because it's a really nice downhill. But on Zwift, I'm hitting the staircase on London.
And my grandmother used to always like midget gems. Going, not that we can call them midget gems anymore, eh? No, on Christmas.
They're little gems.
On Christmas, I used to deliver newspapers So I got the newsagents to get me a £7 box of midget gems. Wrap that up, put it under the tree for her. Pretty sure she was eating it still eating it 2 years later. Oh, licorice, now we're talking, buddy. Yeah. I love licorice.
Reminds me of being younger. Jägermeister killed it for me.
In weight. Oh, and I can't remember how much it cost me.
Days in it.
215. Our final ramp now. Yeah, well, you got the percentage gradient signs on, yet distances are in miles. Yeah, you buy fuel in litres. The Landis car turns that on its head, miles per gallon. It tells you how many hundreds of kilometres you'll do per litre, or kilometres per 100 litres. I can't remember which it is now. But either way, it's very confusing. And I can't change it. No, litres per 100 kilometre, that's it. Lower figure is better. It makes my 17 miles per gallon in my truck sound even worse. The difference between the US and the UK gallons, Bardi. Or if I'm towing my caravan, 8 or 9 miles per gallon. Okay. Does that mean Brits' heads implode when I tell them I can get 8 miles to the gallon when I tow my caravan? Oh,
My car gets 0 miles per gallon.
What kind do you have?
I've got a little Ford electric.
so really, you get infinity miles to the gallon, not 0.
Well, yeah, essentially.
Yeah, it's probably the least popular electric car ever sold. I've never seen another one out on the road. It only gets up to like 80 miles, but it's perfect for what we use it for.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't filled my truck up this year yet. Probably a good thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Driving my daughter's car around most of the time when from work. 10 seconds, back up to the top of the pyramid, 225 watts. Here we go.
I'm trying out clip-on aero bars, and with that I got this hydration system, and it's pretty cool. It's got this little quick refuel port, so I just jam a bottle in it,
Yeah.
empty it out.
Huh.
That's pretty neat. But yeah, I ran some models using some race files and the best bike split of previous rides, but without the clip-ons. And my Ironman bike leg was estimated about like 5 hours and 57 minutes.
Yeah.
Threw these clip-ons on, took it out for a ride, analyzed that file, and it dropped my CDA to the point where I should save 30 minutes on my ride.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a headwind, I'd imagine. Get even more improved performance.
Yeah, maybe. It's a very hilly course.
Ah.
I don't know how we're gonna do with the wind, but yeah. I'm kicking myself for not trying these sooner. Well, I actually did try them in 2019, but I had them slammed against my stem. And with my bike, that just doesn't work. It's too aggressive. But this time I got some 70mm risers. So now they're actually comfortable.
Send me a photo of that after, Mike.
What's that?
Send me a photo of that after.
All right. There we go.
Thank you. Ah.
Are we there yet?
Few minutes. Just around the next corner.
Nah, I'm doing good.
I'm not.
My knees, for some reason today, feeling a little achy. I think I need to raise this seat up a little more. And my bike's a little off kilter. I want it to be a little more over here, but it's over here.
You need rollers, that'll sort it out for you.
I like hills though too.
Shift up.
I don't think the life without climbing hills is the life I want to live.
We'll just put rollers in the back and a kicker climb in the front.
Yeah, that would be.
You're right on, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Do either of you guys happen to know at what speed, like being in an aero position, is beneficial versus doesn't really matter? Is it like 12 miles an hour?
Oh,
I feel like I've heard that fact before on some GCN documentary or something.
Yeah, I just can't remember what it is.
I guess it depends whether you've got a flux capacitor in your back pocket. If you have, then 88 miles an hour.
Yeah, I was looking for that joke somewhere.
Hey, salut Frenchie. Hey, good morning, Mrs. Lawton. Thanks. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ouais, je suis là.
Hey, Dad. How you doing?
Ça va? Bon, en fait, je vais avec ça. Ah, c'est 2h20 minutes. Donc, à peu près au moitié. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah.
This a thermostat discussion?
She's asking me how far I am and when I'll be done.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Dad, else to doing?
Oh, it's still not outside.
Before we get to see that yet. Well, yeah, well, it'll go well, Dad. I get to see the doctor again on Monday. I'll just be given another 3-month prescription for anticoagulants. There we go. Owen's Googled it for you,
Oh,
Mike.
thank you, Owen. I have to write that down somewhere on my bike.
I think I could remember 10 miles an hour.
I can't remember anything when I'm riding.
Well, I know the quad's still there, Dad. I've been wearing a compression sock on my left leg, so that's helped to keep the swelling down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. But it sounds like even on some of these climbs where I'm going about 10, 11 miles an hour, I should still stay on the bars.
Yeah, stay in as much as you can, I guess.
But then I'd imagine that the incline would have something to do with whatever allows you to put more power down. At that point, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, it's going to depend on, I guess, whatever the target watt of that segment is.
Did you check the rules for the event, Mike, to make sure that you can use them?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
It's
we've
an
got.
Ironman. It's all aero.
Okay. I mean, I thought as much, but I just didn't want you turning up at the event and being told to take them off. We've got a
I'm
local race around Lake Winnebago each year where aero bars aren't allowed.
Gotcha. Well, I've simulated and done the course without them, so I mean I'm ready for
You ready for either?
them breaking, falling apart,
Right. But
them getting lost in my luggage. I don't know.
well, that 5 minutes went quick. Last time I looked at the time, it was 5 minutes.
See, it helps when you've got a research project looking up aerodynamic drag coefficients.
I've got 4 fans in front of me, Dad. Got one on this arm, one on my face, a big one on my legs, and then one blowing at my chest as well.
That's a lot of wind resistance.
Yeah.
But that's
Should put
probably
them all
what
behind
keeps you
you.
in place.
There we go. Workout over.
Nice.
Nice work, guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
I do like those slow burns.
Yeah. I need to get to the point where I like them again.
I equate them to a ride to work, but a ride to work is a little more fun.
Yeah. I used to do that in the gym, Dad. I'd have one in front of me and then one behind me.
Yeah, I had the wind gusts when I was riding to work on Wednesday were part of the way there were crosswinds, and a majority of the way it was a headwind. And at one point I came to an intersection, and I stopped, and I had 1 foot down, and I went to kind of push the bike forward to get ready to go, to move up a little bit, and then a crosswind came and caught the bike and actually pulled it over. I was like, wow, never had that happen before.
Oh wow.
It actually kind of threw me off my start a little bit.
So we've got the Friday ebb coming up in a little over 10 minutes time. It should be an interesting one.
Big yawn. Big yawn followed by plane. Yeah, where's it at? I should probably sign up for that actually. Probably a good
We
idea.
are on France. We are Champs-Élysées. Okay. I
Okay.
think it's 6 laps. How is Jerry? Jerry's getting better. I didn't know whether we'd see him on this morning. That's why we're in Yorkshire. I thought that if any route is going to entice Jerry to join us today, it would be this one.
Oh, is Jerry ill?
He's had a cold.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
We haven't seen much of him this week.
Hopefully he'll be back next week.
Hopefully. I'm hoping we might see him on the ebb. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely 7% for Mike then, Owen. Owen's got some more stats for you there, Mike.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, most of my gradients are 4 to 6%. I think there's only a few stints over 12.
Yeah, typically anything over 6, yeah, you wouldn't be really going to over 10 miles per hour. So I guess that still factors in the 10 mile per hour thing. Unless if you're pushing real hard.
Yeah, no, I'm not pushing that hard.
Sounds like a long day. Probably best not.
There we go, workout Bosch.
Woohoo. Nice. Good one.
Definitely. All right, on that note, we will end the stream, get ready for the ebb. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll be back in a few minutes' time, like I say. Come and join us for the ebb and watch the fun. Until then, take care. Have a good weekend. And a good rest of your day. Right on, everyone. Hopefully, Owen.
Thanks again, Owen.